Am I wrong for not waking up a tourist who slept for a trip she paid for? I'm a 21-year-old tour guide from Bulgaria, and I accompany groups on multi-day trips to Sicily. On a recent trip, one woman traveling alone kept oversleeping. On our first full day, we had an 8 a.m. departure for a day trip to Etna and Taormina. Everyone had the schedule printed out, I announced it on the bus the night before, and everyone had my number. Still, she showed up 10 minutes late. I let it slide, but reminded the whole group that I won't wait more than 50 minutes unless someone calls me. The next day, she was late again, this time by almost 25 minutes. I called her twice with no answer. We were seconds from leaving when she finally ran out and got on the bus. I reminded everyone, very clearly, that this was the last warning. That evening, she asked if I could wake her up in the mornings. I told her I couldn't do that, I'm not responsible for waking people up, and she needed to set an alarm. She kept insisting I knock on her door if she wasn't out by 8:15. I said no again. On the day of our Syracuse trip, she didn't show up at all. I waited 15 minutes, called her twice, got no response, and then left with the group. An hour later, she called me in a panic asking where we were. I explained calmly. She got angry and said I cheated her out of her money and that it was my job to make sure she was awake. She later told other tourists I abandoned her and left my agency a bad review. So am I wrong for not personally waking up a grown woman after warning her multiple times that I wouldn't?